We were doing a team or like a group live today on TikTok, and I was in at the same time as the Bureau of Land Management was announcing the bid winners for the leases in the Western Arctic, which, is, if you've heard of the Willow Project, it's a lot more of that. And as we're talking, we get this guy that comes in and he starts trolling the live. And then somebody else in the comments was like, oh, I should have something, when this guy threatened my life, talking about the troll. And so I go and I look and I see the name, and I'm just like, dude, are you the guy that tried to assault me in high school in Utkalvik in a cab on the way to the freaking... And I don't blame the cab driver for not doing anything. Cab drivers are like killed and abused and treated poorly in Utkalvik, but he didn't do anything, right? I'm like yelling at this guy to stop, and he's trying to grab me and telling me I want it. And core memory. Anyhow, so my initial reaction was like, are you, I like was upset, but I ended up kind of, and I don't know how this came across in the live, but I truly genuinely feel this way. I want to treat you this quote. When I say, have you considered seeing a therapist? I'm not saying you're so messed up only a professional can help you. What I'm saying is, have you considered that you're worthy of an unbiased, safe, and productive opportunity to process your experiences? This person had to have gone through, had to have gone through some serious stuff to end up perpetrating the kind of harm that he has, because I'm not the only person that he has, done or tried to do things to. And I think that when we think about shame and guilt, because I have a lot of shame and guilt associated with my bout with alcoholism. I'm a recovering alcoholic, 2.5 years sober. Thank you. I think that there's so much guilt association with mental health, with addiction, with sex workers. They're looked down upon, and it's these circumstances in life that people are really judgmental about. And like men who commit, we all do things that are harmful, and I think that there's a certain very distinct level of shame that men can feel with harmful behavior that they've done, but also the harm that happened to them that brought them to a space. Anyways, so I don't know how genuine that came across in the live, but I really do believe that like our men need healing as well. Our women need healing. The recovering addict needs healing. The abused child, the ignored human. We just need healing.